You saw it coming from a mile away, like a landslide.
Hey friends, 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 it's me again, back with another video yet again. So today we're making ratatouille, and it's a Mediterranean veggie stew. It's really good. I'm cooking for my little Scotty sister. She's a vegan, but this dish is always, I've only made it one time before, but when I made it, my grandma was so pleased. She was like, oh my gosh, this is so good. It's so simple. And usually, like I say, simpler the better. The simple things taste the best. You think that you have to add all these seasonings and spices and different exotic, I don't know, ingredients, but really you can do whatever you want from the comfort of your own kitchen. And another thing, this meal is really cheap to make. It's probably gonna cost you under $10 to make. No joking. And probably, I would even bet you $7 for, it probably feeds 4. So make sure you get your veggies in. You don't gotta be vegan to eat this, because I like to eat good food. It doesn't matter if it's vegan, pescatarian, vegetarian, whatever. On the gang, on everything. But it's really, really good. I've only made this one time, and I made it when I was 16, so we'll see how it turns out. But it has eggplant, tomatoes, garlic, bell pepper, onion, basil, and zucchini. It's really good. If you are not vegan and you prefer a little protein or a little meat, you can add some sausage in it if you want to, but it is actually good just the way it is, and serving it over rice makes it very hearty. So that's what we're gonna have with some green beans, with a little onion. So let's get into it, and I hope you enjoy. And if you have any questions, again, comment below. All right, let's go. Okay, so first you're going to start off with chopping all of your produce. So I'm going to chop, dice cube, some eggplant, zucchini, peppers, onions, tomatoes. So watch me go to work.
We didn't pay attention to the sign, but that's the road that we chose to take. I can do better. You can do better, baby. We can do better, baby. I'm sorry, don't mean much nowadays, no. What more can I do?
So we are now using some olive oil, and we're going to saute some garlic, some onions. Sorry, I'm trying to get my camera right. The struggle is real. But basically, we're going to add all of our things into a Dutch oven or a skillet or a large skillet, whatever you're going to be using, because everything you chopped up, you're going to put in the pot and mix it together. So basically, what I chopped up, I used 1 eggplant, 4 small zucchinis, 1 green bell pepper, 1 red bell pepper, and 1 small white onion, and I used about 2 cloves of garlic, and I would say a tablespoon of olive oil, and 4 small tomatoes is what I used to make this dish. So here we go.
Easy love, but if we do it together, baby, we can get through whatever, baby. Easy.
So here's the seasoning, what I used, a little sea salt. It looks like I'm putting a lot of salt in, but it's not. It's just coming out slow. I used some black pepper. I used a little onion powder as well, and some garlic powder. And then I actually added some red pepper flakes. And something that I forgot to mention was I actually do have some basil, some fresh basil. So I kind of chiffoned that, which is basically cutting it up, basically, and putting it in a pot. And then, oh yeah, I also added a little bit of Creole seasoning just to give it a little kick, because I like a little spice in my dishes. And basically, I'm just going to let that stew and simmer down, and I'm going to cover it and cook it.
You're not easy, love. I say? I'm sorry.
So that is basically it. I just served this over white rice and I put some Parmesan cheese. I had some vegan Parmesan cheese, but I like the real Parmesan cheese. And I put some parsley over it. And bon appetit with some green beans and some onions. I hope you enjoy it.
What more could I be?